Greetings, YouTube. Happy Friday. It is a new day and a new opportunity to post this. Sorry, this is a live premiere versus a live stream, but I'm about to head out to take care of my mom and wanted to see how this worked out before taking her to lunch. Okay, so we have the new Heralds of Galactus. And yes, this is utilize your powers of science to overcome mystic foes. So, last time, if you missed my first run at this shard based rewards opportunity, I was so very stupidly overconfident with my ability to use champions from a class that they didn't recommend. And I was deservingly very much punished for that. So the question becomes, should I try this multiple times since 2 days ago on Wednesday it was bugged? My answer is I have no idea. Oh, good, Dr. Doom. Haha. Okay, so the right side we've got EMP modification, and the left side we've got electric fluctuations. I'm definitely going left because I don't want to fight Ebony Coleslaw, or for that matter, Man Thing. Does that make me a wimp? Maybe. By the way, I am also speaking into my travel microphone, and yes, it makes me sound like I have potentially not hit puberty yet. And I'm just going to try to deal with it. Red Hulk is a champion that I really enjoy using. Basically, my goal is to save Quake for Doctor Doom. I am terrible at Doctor Doom. I am so bad. But I am even worse at using a champion that, well, and if I can't parry him, which we'll find that out soon, I'm screwed either way. But by the way, Kabam maybe did a hot fix on the AI yesterday that amazingly they originally said had no issues whatsoever to it. Have you noticed the changes? We're going to test that out right here. And so far, we've been pretty successful at baiting 2 special ones from Hood. Make that 3 special ones. It's not like he's just asleep at the wheel. But let's see if we can do a 4th. The fight's going very well. I've only lost 2% health. And 1 down as the great Seaton, and when I say that, by the way, I really do think he's great. That's not sarcasm. As the great Seaton would say, into the bin. Right? In the bin? Alright, so who should I... You know, we're just going to keep Red Hulk. Red Hulk is like the reliable girlfriend that you take for granted after a while because she's so consistently great that you just get a little bored. That might seem like a terrible analogy, but Red Hulk is one of those champions. When people ask me who I should rank up, I don't usually say Red Hulk. You know, I say Captain America Infinity War, or my bae Quake, or maybe Void. But Red Hulk is so reliable that oftentimes when I throw him in to new boss situations, he just does so well, and I'm left thinking, why don't I praise him more? But I just don't. I mean, you know, that was a clean fight. First 2 fights, 33 hits, no hits taken, real stress-free environment, and yet, you know, I still I'm just still too ignorant to use them. Okay, so I'm gonna try Void for this, and I'm just gonna spam special ones, and hope I don't push Mephisto to a special 3. Gotta love that Void is immune to Incinerate. Let's see if we can bait that special one this time. Yep. I have a feeling some of you might have said, you should have used Human Torch. And my response is, yeah, you're probably right. But it's too late. So let's just count our blessings that we are using Void. And then we Got that distance well. We're going to fire off one more special one. Look at that degen damage. And I only have 1 point in despair, which reminds me, I have heard from a couple summoners recently that despair is broken. Have you noticed this? For those of you who especially run max despair, I would love to hear your feedback. We're not despairing because those regen charges are gone from Mephisto, so we're just going to chill and wait for him to die. And that's the beauty of Void. I call Void like a fine wine. He gets better with age, meaning that, well, the longer the fight goes on, generally speaking, the more damage that you deal. Okay, I am going to bring Red Hulk back into the equation for this fight. Not sure why. And I'm just going to keep baiting the special one. Although special 2 of Black-Widow Clairvoyant ain't tough to evade either. I recently fought a Black-Widow Clairvoyant in Incursions that like had special ones, had like the quick power gains. So she was doing special ones like every 3 hits. It was crazy. But I did win that fight. Come on. Come on. Fire that special one. Thank you, girl. Alright, so I have taken a little damage, so I'm going to fire that special 2, maybe even to end this fight. Let's see if it ends it. 10%? Okay, no, it does not. But this should, and it does. Once again, Red Hulk for the win. So boring, but so reliable, so stable, so dependable. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but let's just say this has gone a whole lot better than Wednesday. All right. What I do appreciate when this event isn't bugged is that you can choose what day of the week. Like, let's say that the majority of the community finds that today is just like I'm finding it, much easier than Wednesday, unless you are really good with Doctor Doom or, say, have Symbiote Supreme. Then you could save all of your Galactus favor and just do a bunch of runs on Friday. At least that's what the forum post originally said. Okay, so we have the final Doctor Doom boss. Now, I'm sure these nodes are really important to read, but because I like to go in blind and see what'll happen, I'm going to bring in Quake, and if I can parry, I'll be good to go. If I can't, I'll be dead quickly. That's how I view this, at least. Can I parry? Can I parry Doctor Doom? Look at that 640 damage per tick. That is awesome. Doom is literally ticked off. And we do have Doom, who's stunned there. Man, I am taking a bunch of block damage, aren't I? And, alright, down to 65% health. We're liking that so far. I like that they back up the AI sometimes after being stunned, as if, oh, now I'm going to charge. Now I'm not going to charge. All right, well, down to 50% health. This is usually where I get cute and screw up. Well, 30% health, 29. Yes, I'm taking a lot of block damage, but we are so close. Now we're going to release the heavy for the first time to get a little bit more space. And there you go. Am I the best Quake player? Of course not. I don't quake and shake, I quake and parry. I quake and block. But hey, that was a run in half the time. It took me about 20 minutes last time because I got knocked out a ton in that Wednesday boss fight. And it is just so nice to see those rewards. 366 star shards, closer to another dupe of my OG Spider-Man. 1,100 5-star shards and 2 5-star signature stones. Now, I would be remiss to end this premiere stream by not checking on the new dual crystal. Also, Always, even if you're recording a video, always claim that daily crystal. If there is one small change I could ask Kabam, it's to include the daily crystal with the daily calendar, so you never miss time if you were busy and couldn't claim it. Because nothing annoys me more than a daily crystal sitting there for like 4 or 5 hours, but I just forgot to claim it, and I feel like I should kick myself, which definitely means I'm addicted to this game. All right, so Science and Mystic dual crystals, go for that Doctor Doom. If you've been saving up for a crazy amount of shots at Doctor Doom, hit me up. Maybe I'll commentate your opening. But in the meantime, let's end this video here. So happy that between Red Hulk, Quake, and a little bit of Void, today was easy peasy. In fact, this is definitely the day that I am going to, if possible, save up my Galactus favor and do multiple runs on, because it's just, well, at least for my roster, it's pretty stress-free. But as always, it depends on who you have, what your skill level is, etc. But anytime you can get Doctor Doom down without at least making him fire one special one, it's been a good day. Happy Friday, YouTube. Thanks for watching.